Hello, hello. Okay. Yo, what's up, Riles? How you doing, homie? Dude, Riles, it was funny on your comment. I wanted a comment saying like, I was like, you probably don't have to worry about it, bro. Like, people keep commenting on my stuff now that they think I'm AI. It's crazy. Some of the comments I get are kind of nuts, but it's kind of funny too. Regardless, hope you're doing good. Funny enough, I did see this one guy that was on TikTok that was like using content from another Kaizo player. He just took over all the audio and just like replaced it with effects, and he was just like pretending emotion. Like his hands don't even match his skin color. I thought it was crazy, the craziest part. It's whatever, because I guess they don't even have a following, but like they weren't even like getting reported because it was quote unquote unique content or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Oh. No, yeah, I actually don't know how they're getting away with it. Like, maybe it's because of the policies on TikTok, it's a little bit different. But what's annoying is that they're on Facebook and they're getting like a lot of traction over there, but it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Silly Goose? Thank you for the heart me as always. Appreciate you. Hong Kong to you too. It does feel weird because I also have a friend who she does really well on Instagram, and they started taking her content on Twitter, and it's the most like she can't do anything. At the same time though, they're like, they'll put in the comments like post is by this person, but the issue with that is that, like, well, one, it's a different social media, and two, it's in the comment section, so it's usually like hidden there. Yeah, this level is actually kind of insane. Thank you, I like it a lot too. It looks very cute. Oh, I think I need to also thank you for the share in the live. Appreciate it. Well, I think I need to restart cast for that. See if this works. I have this issue where it doesn't show the chat sometimes. Kind of whack. But hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. Yeah, Riles, this level is probably going to take me a long while. This is the second to last level on Dram World 3. I'm expecting it to take a good while. Welcome back, homie. Alright, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing good, Queen. Oh, I'm so far away. And hungry? Dude, you always be hungry. Hey, Ingrid, thanks. Yeah, that level yesterday, the second section took me a total of 5 hours, but I was finally able to get through it. I'm actually really excited for the shell level, so we'll see how it goes. It always is the first jump though, like actually. I don't know. I feel like the past 8 levels have just been the first jump that's so brutal for no reason. I mean, this one, to be fair, is getting like not bad the more and more I go, but first jump, be first jumping. Oh snap, that's a PB. Okay. What do I do there? I jump into a shell jump there? How is this shell gonna come back? Why is it 2 hits? I'm a little confused by this part. Thank you for the gifts, Riles. I don't really think I saw anything new, unfortunately. Like I just don't understand what to do after I get the shell because of the angle that it gives. I'm afraid that I'm just gonna lose the shell, and it feels like every number is intentional, so I kind of need to use it. Thank you for the heart mate, Riles. Appreciate you as always. Grab 4. Yeah, the thing, what I was worried about is the green one. That was the 2. That's what I'm, because I could throw it, but I think I lose it. Melly, thank you for the heart me in the road. Appreciate you. You know, we're actually getting there pretty often. That's kind of cool, though. Well, why was that one so weird? I felt like I was way ahead. Kind of interesting. By the way, I tried fixing some of the settings to stop the disconnects that were happening yesterday. Fun fact, I tried it, and then next thing you know, it wasn't letting me stream on the other apps. So if there's still issues, I'll try to look at it again. But not really too sure what to do. But let's just hope it doesn't happen. By the way, I do have Beautiful and Dangerous ready for later, just in case my hands give out on this, because shell jump levels are insane. Going shopping today? Ooh, sounds fun. Before it gets cold, dude? Actually, I don't even know if it's gonna get cold in your area. Yo, what is up, Braulio? How are we doing? Time to go far? We'll try, we'll try. Already freezing? No. That's unlucky. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold then. If it's already freezing. It feels like a 4. Dude, I'm so bad at this. The first jump curse is so real. Shoot. Oh, 4 degrees. Dang. That's crazy. I don't really know what's wrong with this first part either. Let me see. Ah, I think I'm dead. I actually could have saved it there. My bad. Now we're missing the switch. Even if I miss it, you'll usually still see me go for the jumps just so I can practice it. You just woke up an hour ago? Dang. Yeah, I mean, I still wasn't too sure if I was gonna still be doing 2 on the weekends, but I liked how it went last time. Plus, I get to stream a little bit longer if I'm not doing anything for the day. It's nice to get it out of the way, though. Well, out of the way is not the right way to say it, but you know what I mean. Oh, why am I doing so bad there? J Rosta, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Getting us out of the way. No, I know. After I said it, I was like, no, not like that. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this. Yeah, this is Kaizo Silverwolf. This is a really hard ROM hack by Pangea Panga called Dram World 3. It is the Star World levels. It's the second to last level of the ROM hack. Supposed to be really difficult. Thank you for the Rose Knight. Remember when I made progress a while ago? That was cool. Ah, I don't know what this muncher is up with. Oh, that feels so weird. I'd be surprised if this worked. It was working. This jump is awkward. I feel like I guess it every time. Maybe I just have to throw it immediately is the deal. Hello, LY from Germany. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Like, that feels much cleaner. Dang. Thank you, LY. We are trying our best out here. This level is a little crazy, so it's kind of needed. Jumping around over that shell always feels a little silly. I barely missed it, dude. I need to get better at that jump, though. I feel like that is the section where I'm struggling the most in terms of like trying to make progression. Ooh. Honestly, I didn't even think about it that much, but that previous jump is also something I struggled with last time. Doesn't look like we're making that mistake too often. So that's good. Yeah, if you can come over and do it for me, I appreciate it. Ain't no way, dude. I've been excited for this level for a bit. I'd be so mad if I got someone else to beat it for me. You know, if you offered that for the bullet bill level, that was the previous one, I would have been down. Oh, damn. I didn't grab it. I want to throw it immediately, but I need to grab it first. Fortunate. Yo, Ibby, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. You don't think you're that good at it? It is pretty hard, so I wouldn't blame you. You're here for the clear. I have good news. See, and then I grab it, I jump over, I toss the shell. Is that... Oh, maybe the white bar is what pushes it back? No, because then it just bounced off. A little weird. Thank you for the popular. You're not... Negative 45 is insane. Please warm up. You really could eat it every day? That's crazy. You're like, you know what you must do, but you don't think you have the power to keep going. Oh. That jump's not too bad. Guys, I just love jumping over that green shell. I just don't want to interact with it at all. Thank you for the share on the live. Girl, honestly, you should shop before it gets worse, you know what I mean? You should try and not land on the spike? Yeah, the goal is I'm trying to usually land on the shells. There's actually not even that many spikes. I feel like there's more munchers than spikes. I could do another boss stream tomorrow. We could do that. That's what I had in mind earlier in the week. It shouldn't be 7 hours long this time. It shouldn't be. But we'll see. Snap, dude, that muncher's pretty rough. Dude, that fight, I'm gonna be real, I think that fight will take me 2 to 3 hours. The first time I beat it, it took me 2 hours, but who knows. If we had a plan B, we could probably do more beautiful and dangerous, honestly. I might do more beautiful and dangerous later. Beautiful and dangerous. It's beautiful dangerous. I'm sorry. I want to do more beautiful dangerous later if I'm either making no progress in this level or my hands are hurting. Beautiful and dangerous. Look, I corrected myself. I'm trying. I realized there was something weird. I was like, why do I feel like I'm adding something? Yikes, that was pretty bad. Ibby does love sharing the love. Keep throwing it up, dude. Why am I so weird with just trying to throw stuff up? Kinda crazy. Oh, how did that happen? Thank you for the rose. I'm so bad at that. Yo, Riles, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it, homie. I'm new here. I've like never seen those gifts before. I was like, hold on, I gotta read some of these. Thank you, homie. Yo, what's up, Angus? How you doing, homie? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's funny, Riles, since I still don't know like the gifts and such, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know if that's a big thing or not on some of them. So that's why sometimes you'll see me, I feel bad because sometimes people will do something that's like a couple hundreds of coins and I'm just like, oh, thanks. Thank you for the goat, Angus. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Weird. Ever thought about doing Mario Maker stuff? I used to. I just don't have my Switch connected and all that jazz. So it's like a lot of work for me to do it. And also I'd prefer to just do Mario World stuff just because the games are completely different. I would be interested into Mario Maker 2. Whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know what to do there. What are these? Yeah, Lucas, these are crazy. User not found. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ever thought about doing Super Mario Galaxy, Kaizo? I've never really looked into it. I've always been curious though about other games like that are like specifically harder. Like Mario 64, Mario Bros 3. I'd be open to Galaxy, I'd be open to Sunshine, I'd be open to a lot of those games, honestly. I just haven't heard of them. Oh, that's true, I guess. Honestly, there's a world where I could do that in the future is what I've thought about. Hey Midori, how you doing? Yeah, we got a huge shell level going on. Throw it up. Yeah, Lucas, that's kind of what I was trying to think of. I just don't know how to get the shell there. What's one cool, interesting thing about this level is that you can tell where you need to go based on the color of the shell. And the one that was lit up, I was just like a little confused. Yeah, Midori, we'll probably be on this one for a while, but we'll see how it goes. Or Moreno, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hey, you never know, Lucas. Sometimes even if I know more, there's some things that go over my head. You know, speaking about going over their head, I keep going over that shell, I'll be honest. I don't know why I keep doing that. With the ball, you have zero control. That's fair. Ah, that's good. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was dead. Like a hat or a halo? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Muscle memory for this must be insane. It's actually not too bad. Because even though it looks bizarre, it is kind of easy to read. The only hard thing about it is the input. Honestly, if you look at my inputs at the very beginning, I'm sure they go crazy compared to like this section, I guess. Like this part is, that part is what I feel like is muscle memory at this point. But everything else I'm just kind of like going through. Notice those medals in the back with sport? They were from theater and Smash Brother tournament. I'm an athlete at this point, honestly. I'm gonna have to agree with you. To look cooler in my resume. Oh. You know what? You want to speak about being an athlete, honestly? This level is a marathon. So, kind of agree. With my characters? When I played competitively in Smash 4, that was the game I probably had the most success in. I played Ryu. In Ultimate, I played Greninja. I think that was the one that had my most success. Funny enough though, I loved playing Ganondorf. Ganondorf was one of my favorite characters of all time. I thought he was like the coolest bad guy. And that's because I never played any of the Zelda games. The only problem was he was really bad. Like really bad. Actually like the worst character in all the games he was in, unfortunately. Which was just unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I still used him in bracket too. Oh snap! What was that? See, like, do I want that? Yeah, Black Gold is pretty tough. Other than those characters though, I really liked playing a lot of the cast. I was a big fan of a lot of characters. Funny enough, the Mario series characters were the characters I'd always like get away with. Like, I wouldn't play because I thought they were too basic in comparison to the others. But that's because I had been playing Smash since Smash 64. And then like some of the new characters were just like, yeah, we have so many moves. You know what I mean? We're like, here's a mechanic. Oh, see, like that was wrong. That was wrong, but I don't know why. Mario in 64 was sick. Yeah, like Mario and 64, Kirby, Pikachu, they were fun, but after that game, I like never went back to those kind of characters. You know what I mean? How do I know which shell to land on? Thankfully for this level, you can see them. They'll change colors. They'll become yellow. It'll like tell you which jump to do next. What do I do? Should I just watch a video like that? Yo, what's up, Motion? How you doing, homie? Different level? Yeah, this is the next level since last time. Honestly, I think we've died 4 times there. I think I'm just gonna look up way how to do that part because I have no idea. What? Oh, I have to toss it back. I don't think I ever considered that. You have to toss it back. Oh, that looks so much easier. Okay, okay. Good news, guys. Not too bad. Thank you, Motion. Yeah, especially because we're hitting the really hard stuff. We kind of have to be a lot better. I didn't even consider throwing the shell back. I should have known. Any way throwing it forward just didn't make sense to me. Yeah, for sure, Motion. It's just gonna take me some time for sure on this. Honestly, I've been getting some good consistent runs so far. Ah. I keep getting to this section consistently, which is cool because this is like new territory for me, right? So. I do feel like it's interesting though because this first jump is what like dictates if I'm gonna be able to do the rest, which is why you usually see me die at the beginning or keep going. Oh, I keep tossing it. I need to grab and toss. There's a difference. Sounds good motion. I need to throw it back. I need to throw it back. Busy up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yo, what's up? Ah, dude, that jump is unfortunate. Honestly, we're doing a lot better at not going over the shell, which is pretty good. That was happening too commonly. Didn't really like it. Look at that. Perfect. Love to see it. Ah, I need to get better at this throw now. Because I'm pretty sure you just throw it instantly, but my issue is I'm not grabbing it. Well, thank you, Viz. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I usually do all the platforms just in case people have different preferences. Yo, what's up, Aegis Kid? Yeah, I've been on this hack for a bit. We're making progress though. We're at near the end. This hack was really good. It probably has to be my favorite hack I've played. The level design of all of them in this game have been really fun, even if it was like hard to play. There was only like one level I didn't really like, and even then, it was still really cool. Like I'm glad it existed, kind of deal. But playing it again though. You're in checkpoint 1 for about 2 hours before you step down to Yoshi's Revenge. Which one's Yoshi's Revenge? Oh, I know which one you're talking about, actually. Yeah, Kaizo's fun. Yeah, even if you think it's too hard, there's also easier difficulties and such that have like great level design and such too to get you to learn the game more. Oh, that was sick. Okay, I did it right. I just jumped to the muncher. So I need to sway a little to the left. Then on the right, I'll meet up with the yellow shell and I should get there in time. With 5 exits. That's pretty good though. Ah, the good old jump over the shell. I haven't used that in a while. But you're stubborn, that's fair. Quickie World's really fun. IMO. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I always recommended those ROM hacks, Learn to Kaizo and Quickie World. But people started telling me 2 Kaizo 2 Learn was a good one to start with, as well as Celery. I like the Quickie World though. I played both of them. That wouldn't have worked anyways. Dude, that jump is crazy. I'm having so many issues with that part. Oh, I threw it away too late. That's unfortunate. I'm so bad at grabbing it. I'm getting better at the jump, but I'm bad at grabbing. Angus, thank you for the share on the live. Appreciate you. Hey, Jess. How are we doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that makes sense, Aegis. Thank you for the heart me and the popular, Jess, as always. Appreciate you. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I do have this weird feeling in my throat that I do want to feel like I keep clearing it, but other than that, I've been doing great. Aegis, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. These shells are so close. Crazy. Thank you for the gift, Jess. Marshall D. Teach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, homie. I'll never forgive you for what you did to everybody, actually. Name of the Mario game? I'm sorry, Teach. Dude, it's your name. It's your name. Name of the Mario game is Dram World 3. Sorry. You were born into it? Real. That's real. Wait, is your name actually, like, full name is actually Marshall D. Teach? There's no way. There's actually no way. You're messing with me. That's how it started for you? No, dude. Let's hope it's not that then. That'd be unfortunate. No, thank not. Yeah, that'd be really funny, dude. Imagine everyone would look at you like, I don't trust like that. How long did last level take? The whole level took 9 hours. The last section took 5 hours. Bro, still on this level? I will probably be on this level for the next 3 days. QP and I have time today? Oh, I didn't hold jump. If I can get close to beating this level, take all the days you need. I think I'm pretty sure I can beat it. Like, I actually don't have an issue of like thinking if I can or can't. The only thing I have an issue is how long it's gonna take. Because I know a lot of good players on average took like, dude, the average is actually crazy for this level. It has to be like 10 hours on average. You have some outliers like the Wild Grim and Thab who took like what, maybe 4 hours. I'll be streaming for a good while, Chicken Wing. I just started. I usually try to aim for 3 hours and we're barely like 40 minutes in. I try to stream for at least 3 hours, but I could do more if I'm not doing anything later today. Just bounced after the Bullet Bill stage? Oh, I did not know that. That's crazy. I know a lot of people bounced in the special world, which is a little unfortunate. I didn't hold jump. Silly. Did you say 10 hours to complete the stage? Yeah. On average, by the way. And that's talking about like the best Kaizo players. I've met some people who have came into the stream and they've told me it's taken them 18 hours. I know of people that it's taken them 20 hours. Do I think I'm better than them? No. Do I think shell jumps and every level is different? Yeah, so the time can vary. But it's definitely not going to be something I'm going to be beating like hour 5. I feel like that's just unrealistic. I'm feeling it. No, my hands were getting destroyed after Bullet Bill for 9 hours. You know what I mean? Like I get it, especially because you do 9 hours of Bullet Bill and then you do 18 hours of shell jumps. Like there's just no way. What is the hardest? Is this the hardest Kaizo? It's not, but it's up there. If you were a betting man, you say between 5 and 6 hours. Okay, okay. That's my goat, Ibby. I'll play better for you then. You saying about 20? Place our bets, guys. I won't be offended if it's a long time. Sometimes the shell gets too close there. I don't know what changes that. That was horrible. But for what it's worth, I was like, the whole time I was playing this ROM hack, I was really excited for this level. I've been wanting to play this level for the longest time. I haven't really done shell jump levels, so I'm kind of excited for it. And so far I've been having a lot of fun with it. It just gets more exciting the more consistency I get. Dude, the level is actually so long. I think there's gonna be a great time period where you're gonna be able to guess like if it's beatable for me. Oh, dude. I need to get better at that. Thank you, Aegis. I appreciate it. I will say it did feel really weird. Because unlike other Kaizo, the shell is at a set speed for this level. It's like special just for this level. And so it takes some time to get adjusted to that, but I think I'm adjusted at it, honestly. Hey Jessica, thank you for the heart being the popular. Appreciate you. You know, I just thought about it, but I'm kind of excited to play the Jump King level and tell people how it is Mario, but it's not Mario. Ah, I keep jumping to the muncher, dude. I'm getting there, Okay. Fine. You sent it just at the 12 AM? Oh, that's interesting. I always thought it was once per live, but I guess that makes more sense. Service internal error. Hopefully I am still live. If someone can let me know if I'm still live, I'd appreciate it. I think I got a connection issue on my side. Thank you, everybody. I'm actually so sad, Ages, that I didn't get there blind, but most of the ROM hack I didn't get there blind, but I think that would have been a really funny surprise. I'm like, okay, what could the last level possibly be? And it's Jump King. Sounds good, Chicken Wing. Take care. Be safe. I think it's also pretty interesting. A Jump King level in regular Mario is interesting due to the fact that if you die, you also start at the beginning. You know, usually the punishment is you falling, but what's worse than falling is you dying because you start at the literal beginning. You know what I mean? Logan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How can I play this? It looks cool. There's a website that can help you out called Super Mario World Central. This is one of the harder ROM hacks that you can find, but if you want guides, it's on that website, Super Mario World Central. It'll tell you how to get started and all that jazz. Ah, that's not what you're supposed to do. You throw it up. You throw it up? Why would you throw it up? You don't need to. Why would you throw it up? You don't need to. Do I need to? I forgot. If you're looking for levels like these, then yeah, Mario World Central is definitely your best friend. Yeah, you don't need to throw it up. That was a foolish mistake. We got a new PB though. Brother, I missed my shell. Okay, after the P-switch, it popped that shell up. I'm assuming I'm gonna jump to the right. I'm gonna shell jump to go over the platform. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, of course, Logan, no problem. To get the checkpoint one real fast. Honestly, it took me, I think, 5 to 6 hours to beat the first level, and I didn't know if I wanted to keep going because I haven't played that many ROM hacks. But I just love Panga's level design that I was like, one more, and I kept going. Ended up beating the boss last night. Let's go! Happy for you. My stream's going well. It didn't start too long ago. Hope you're having a good one, Jeff. I've been kind of going through this level pretty well. You'll be super inspired? Oh, I get you. I see. Yeah, I don't know why the first level felt so hard, because after that, I felt like the other levels didn't take too long. Which is weird, because usually the first levels are the easier ones, I guess. I'm so bad at this jump, guys. If I could get good at this jump, we actually make progress here all the time. Honestly. But I think we've died there 6 times now. Something ridiculous like that. So high up, dude. Yeah, for sure, Ray. We're getting a lot farther. Ah, I went way too behind. Look, I promise it was a lot smoother. We've been getting a lot of like consistent attempts, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Aegis, a lot of people did say that too. From what I know, that the power-up level was really hard. For what it's worth, I actually didn't think it was too bad. But if there's a level that's gonna feel like really difficult, it's definitely that one. It's either you feel good about it or you don't kind of deal. I messed up that jump, guys. Oh, fool. It didn't. It still took me a while. Don't get me wrong, right? But I don't think it was that bad. And I think the stretch after that, like once you go to the level with the dolphins or like the resurrect stuff, like that stretch feels really nice. Like it doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, yeah, give it another try. You know what amazes me about that is that there's 3 blocks of on and off switch, and I'm trying to hit the bottommost one. I didn't think I was. Wow, I could have kept going. Wow. Yeah, Kaizo's definitely one of those things when you're watching, you're like, honestly, I can do this, and then you'll play it and you're like, or maybe I'm wrong, but then, you know, it's just a grind. I definitely relate though, because there's a lot of times where now I see Kaizo levels and I'm like, it doesn't look too bad, and then I'll spend an hour on it and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I usually do try to chat along while I'm playing the levels, just because, well, there's not really much else for me to do. Also, I think I've gotten used to it too, where I like chatting during the levels just because I don't overthink certain jumps. If I'm not talking, I'm just gonna be in my head being like, how do I do this part again? And then next thing you know, you see the worst mistake you've ever seen. Please don't say from your mom. Juliana, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I am from the States, I'm from Texas. Can't I just plug in USB into this ROM and download it? I'm not too sure, I want to say no. You have to like patch it or something. Is this original by Mario? It uses Super Mario World, which is normally from Nintendo, but it's a ROM hack made by a user. That's what you mean. How did you download yours? I patched it. I used the website Mario World Central and just downloaded it. And I just patched it. There's a button on the page that tells you to patch it. I start singing along with the music so I don't forget my hands. That's kind of funny. There is times where I'm humming the music. Like the bullet bill level, I was definitely humming it a lot. Tamer, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Oh, dude, where was the other shell at? That was so far away. Whoops, too serious. Yeah, that happens. It's true. I didn't hold it long enough. What's happening with that section? I feel like I'm struggling with that part now. Kinda weird. And we're jumping over the shell? No, no. Oh yeah. You know what's so crazy, Zomar? There's some people who comment on my videos saying that they're like, man, I don't even remember how I passed this when I was younger. Or they'll say stuff like, yeah, I remember beating this when I was younger. And I'm like, that's crazy. Especially because it came out 2 years ago. Actually, no, this one came out 2 months ago. We're actually close to reaching 3 months with this one. Yeah, what Jessica said about Super Mario Central. Shoot, dude. At least we got back there again. Yeah, it's one of those memes where it's like if they're looking for like a 25-year-old with 30 years of training. Can't believe I go through this level when I was 2 years old. Yeah, dude, you're sick with it when you're 2 years old. That was crazy. I remember being there like, oh snap, look at him go! Mario Prodigy. Stop jumping over the shell. I get excited when I get a PB, but I feel worse when I die like right before my PB, because then that's when I'm like, dude, I just wanted to learn more. I was like, let me back in there. Ah, dude, why do I keep messing that part up now? I'm not holding jump long enough, I don't think. He ages quick. The thing about my goat Pablo, he ages quick. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh my, wait, hold on, cook? Well, that's not right. Hey, we got a PP. Thank you for the rose. Oof. Okay. Ah, yeah, unfortunate. I kind of like the momentum that Mario does sometimes when he's like flying off a shell. Dude, I'm so bad at that jump, actually. Genuinely, how do you figure out these runs? You kind of just realize what's possible and what isn't. Reclusive, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What was he cooking? Cooking up a fire, dude. You see this? Ooh. Oh, jump over the shell. Bro was up to nothing. Yeah, you're 2 hours late. Is it just constant dying and going again? Yeah, for sure. There is like there's times where you can know what you need to do, but it's just very hard to get through anyways. Like at this point, I know what to do in this section, for example, but it takes practice. Just because the execution's heavy. I'm actually excited to play the easier ROM hacks, because there's a bunch of times where people will say like, there's no way you get past this on your first try. But I think if the levels weren't too long, it would have been more common that people get it on their first try. It's just that sometimes like you can know what to do, it's just a hard thing to do. I always think those attempts are pretty sick. Yeah, I actually invited Innovate, and he was like, I hate you, actually. Oh, yeah, like, videos, like, that clear, for example, the one with the platform, like, that one I think is pretty easy to read, because it's just, you know, going from platform to platform. And then there's stuff like this where it could be easy to read, except executing it is just one of the hardest things ever. Ah. What's up, JPZ? Yeah, that fight was crazy. Bro, that fight took me 7 hours. Yo, what's up, Dadik? What's making you miss that last bounce? Just need a quicker regrab? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Bo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. People will deathless this whole speedrun though. Yeah, every ROM hack, they end up getting there. They actually will get there. There's a bunch of ROM hacks, like at first it seems like impossible to do it without dying, and then they'll do it deathless and you're just like, dang. There's a ROM hack I spedrun for a bit, and the speedrun is, my speedrun I only had 3 deaths there. And I was actually pretty proud of that, because when I was first getting into Kaizo, I was like, that is gonna be impossible. But to only die 3 times, I was like, dang. And I didn't even run it that long. I think with more practice, I could have definitely gotten a deathless run. We're throwing it up. Ray, thank you for the share. Congrats on 1.1k within 1 day. What, my recent one? Oh, yo, it's almost a 2k. Oh, I'm a 1k follower. Yeah, we're actually at 1200. We've been getting a lot of followers recently because of those 2 videos that blew up. Kind of happy about it. Yeah, that's fair, Aegis. Like, sometimes it just depends on how much you love a game or you're willing to put, like, practice something. That's all it takes, honestly. For example, the games I speedrun have usually just been, like, platformers, and I love platformers, so I don't mind. The reason I sped Cuphead was because I love the whole concept of boss fights, just dodging and such. Yeah, Echo, that one's crazy. That one took me a little while, huh? It was that last phase of Bowser, man. That fight was just too crazy. I threw the shell too early, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The shell too early. What's up, Sadio? I think, Echo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I think even if you go through the motion of like going through a speedrun and being like really frustrated, as long as like in the grand scheme of things you're having fun, or like, you know, you're being happy that you're doing what you're doing, I think it's totally chill. It's also a new experience, honestly, especially if you've never speedrun like most stuff before, or like that category, because, you know, you're gonna take a while the first time, but you will get faster. Why do you do this to us? That's on me, Envy. I will try to be a better person, but only for you. But only for you. Ah, I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, that's fair. What's the next speedrun attempt? I need to play other ROM hacks after Dram World 3 to see which one I kind of want to. I was thinking about Dram World 3, but the problem with speedrunning Dram World 3, first of all, I won't be playing the hard levels, which is kind of unfortunate because they're fun. But it's probably better for my sanity. Second of all, that means I'd spend less time playing new ROM hacks, which I've been wanting to do. I think I'd be open to, oh, I'm so stupid. You saw that up toss though? Ooh, who is he? Who is he? Need a shell jump to the right and I jump to the other side. Hey, that's a PB though. I do want to speedrun this hack, but yeah, it'll be a lot of practice. It'll be a lot of time. Pretty sure I've seen you around a couple times. What is up? We are out here. Aegis, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, for what it's worth, literally I thought the same thing. I thought Mario Bros 1 would be a speedrun start. Like actually, my controller decided to stop working. That's interesting. Mario flew. Our controller's disconnected. What happened? Why'd you disconnect? You're just dead. Hey, wake up. Weird. Throw my controller. You just got Super Mario channels on your TikTok? Nice. The girl at the subway didn't give me enough food in my sub. Can you report her? No. Why aren't you working? Why are you holding forward? Hold on. Try this again. Okay, cool. We're back. Sadio, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support today, guys. That was so weird. I don't think I've ever had that problem with my controller. I feel like I've been having a lot of technical issues recently. And anytime I try to fix one, I feel like something else happened. I threw it... dude, I'm throwing it so early. What's happening? I'll even be more impressed. Appreciate it. I will say, one thing that usually impresses people is that I'm playing on an emulator that has like input delay, but I think I've just gotten used to it. I didn't know that was a thing. I should probably change in the future, maybe after I finish this ROM hack. Oh, I will say though, I think it's interesting because the only time I've ever thought about like, hey, maybe this would affect something is how I do yumps. But I got really good at yumps at one point in my Kaizo career. Not anymore. We don't talk about the incident. I need to remember how to shell jump there. What is happening? Why is there a 5 button over there? Happy, I don't have any coins to give. What am I supposed to do? 16 digits in the back of your credit card and the 3 numbers. You don't have to give coins. Okay. Appreciate you, Aegis. Yeah, we're actually almost at 5K on TikTok. Yo, what's up, Danny? How are we doing? Throw the shell up, dude. I keep having that issue too, where I'd be throwing shells up. Need to be better. It's just so weird because I don't even. How do I keep pressing up? Look at that. Ooh, no up. That's true. That's true. At the end of the day, that's true. Need to grab it. Just a little grab. Nothing wrong with a little grab. Yo, we got it. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the home. Oh. No, of course I have to grab the thing that's there. I like actually perfectly avoided it. Wow, what a PB. That was cool. Oh snap, I had to throw it immediately and it's gonna bounce? Oh snap, what is happening over there? Yeah, that's huge. Okay. Phantom up throws, it's weird. Yeah, that's fair. Yo, what's up, DJ? Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. Okay. I think I get it though. Snap, dude, that's a tough one. Max, thank you for the share on the live, appreciate it. Ah, that actually worked. I don't even think I grabbed it either. Fear, panic, and joy. Yeah, true. We are at 6K. We're crushing. Ah, dude, I need to get better at that throw. I've made that mistake 3 times. Shoot. What's really cool about making progress on a level is you don't really see some mistakes you're making at the beginning. So I've noticed I haven't been jumping over the shell as much. I've noticed that I haven't been dying to the block after these regrabs as much. I'm not really dying to that part as much. I'm actually getting progress here. I just missed the shell jump barely though. I like how I almost jumped over the shells, I mentioned it. Classic. Ah, I threw that shell so early. Little second jump in the Rex level took me about 45 minutes to understand, then I stopped missing it mostly. Sometimes it's like that, we just don't really understand how a certain jump works. I know there's times where I'm like staring at my screen being like, it doesn't make sense. That's when I start agreeing with people and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe it's not easily readable. Guys, I'll do you a favor. If we hit 10k likes on TikTok, I will make some progress. Trust, trust, trust. New PB guaranteed, promise. I'll stop sandbagging for content. Thank you for the rose, Danny. Appreciate you. You do this every day? Yeah. I've been on the grind for this, dude. Thank you for the gift, Viper. I do. Recently, I think the past 2 weeks I have been like legit just streaming every day. Before it was because I needed content so I can post videos and such, but I've just been having a lot of fun with it. Ah, I keep throwing that shell way too early. Yo, what's up, Tubo? Big Minecraft activities. Yeah, honestly, when you get like levels like this consistently, it feels really good. I'm having a lot of fun. Better mindset than you. Yeah, sometimes I mean, it also depends for everybody. Like sometimes it's a little tough for people to like, you know, bash their head against the wall sometimes. Cause I'm gonna be honest, like this is hard. When do you get a checkpoint? There's actually no checkpoint in this level. Thank you for the go. What's up, Cryptic? How you doing? Yo, 2 week fade? The grind. Ah, I'm so bad at that muncher. I was actually getting really good about it. No, the checkpoint really is at the end of the level. What makes this level take so long for certain people is the idea that there's no checkpoint and it's as long as like 2 levels. You know, I think one of the very first levels in this ROM hack, I was so used to the idea of like every level was gonna have 2 sections. It took me like 3 hours to get to the end, and I was like, dude, this one is going on for so long. I was like, I have no idea how the second half's gonna be. But the level didn't have a second half, like it just ended there. And I remember being like, okay! I was really happy about it. 245 again? No way. Digo, at this point, it's just it's fate, you know? Don't question it. No matter when the timer is at that time, you will be there. Danny, thank you for the harmony. I appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna follow. It's only right. True. Thank you for the follow, Seago. Appreciate it. You know, at this point, it's like I'm part of your life. You know. Yeah, it also just depends on where the difficulty is coming from, because like you mentioned, some people like difficulty stuff like with the Soul games and such, but they wouldn't do something similar with platformers. Guys, I threw it too late, man. No, no, no. Thanks, Ego. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a PB, technically. If we got in that shell jump, though, that would have been cool. Because last time we didn't grab the shell, so. I actually think that part's pretty cool, Ray. The multiple bounces. I don't know why, but I'm so nervous each time. I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Honestly, Ages, don't get it twisted. I count those too. Ah, yeah, I went too far. In one of the bullet bill sections, I kept PBing like that for the longest time until I eventually beat it. It was crazy. It was like back to back, and I was just like, please. I was like, let me learn something. I might be dead. Oh, I threw too early, guys. I threw too early. You see the consistency we got going, Don? Like, this is crazy. Oh, I lied to you. Apologies. That was horrible, actually. That attempt. It's okay. It's kind of interesting because, sure, thank you for the follow, CHR. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Thanks for supporting. It's interesting because you know how long it takes me to get to that spot? And then it's like if I die at the jump before, I'm just like, uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, anytime you get a PB, the Kaizo gods will be like, alright, it's time to die at the beginning again. Oh wow. There was something that was funny about that attempt. I didn't feel like I had enough height to get it in there. Oh, now it's getting weird. Alright, new PB attempt, trust. Ooh, I failed you. I feel like I just inhaled a fur ball. I hope that's not what happened to you. What happened? Love from England? Yo, what's up, Mon? Thank you, homie. Hope you're having a good one. I've been grinding this level for a good while. We've been making some good progress, but we won't stop until we're at the end. Yes, sir. Ooh. If you inhaled something, there are worse things than furballs, probably. That's true. No! I keep missing that now. Let's get better at these regrabs, huh? These are so close. Now I'm making that mistake again. Just need a hold grab. Just need a hold grab. Oh, guys, we're at 11k likes. That's awesome. Thank you for the rose, Naya. Appreciate you. Guys, am I foolish for trying to make plans this weekend? Like, should I just stay inside? Like, if I want to do something later tonight or maybe tomorrow, is that dumb activity? What are your guys' plans for this weekend? Just because with how cold it's gonna be and whatnot. Robert, I tried making plans with you. You didn't want to hang out. How many frames do you have to grab that shell before you kick it? Good question. Not too sure. Are you still here, Innovate? Like, when do you go back? The notice in the post? Dude, you should, just so it gets traction, because then it'll be more engagement. I'm surprised the one that went like viral didn't, like, no one caught it, but to be fair, it like cuts out the letter. Yeah, it does seem pretty tight. It must be, it has to be, it's probably a decently sized one though. Too. Have you played Jigoku 3 yet? No, I have not. It's funny, I feel like a lot of people have been asking about Jigoku 3. I don't really know why, but we were talking about the other day who would play it. And I actually got excited because Thab started playing Jigoku 3, and I feel like he's one of the people who could actually beat that ROM hack. I think that one is insanely hard. I saw the first level and I was like, this one would take me a long while. Thank you for the gifts, Naya. Appreciate you. Tomorrow morning? I think I could do that. I think I could do that, Envy. Oh wait, no, that's when you leave. Oh, you want to hang out today? I see. I asked a couple other people too if they have ever played Jigoku 3 or they're interested in it, and most people's responses were like, no, definitely not. But for some reason, people have been talking about it, and Dab started it, so I'm kind of like, yo, maybe this starts a train. I think Dram 3 is your limit, yeah. I mean, Dram 3 being a limit is also just an insane goal, because it's Grandmaster difficulty too, you know what I mean? Obviously, Jigoku 3 is a whole nother beast, but in theory, they're the same difficulty. I mean, to be fair, like some people just don't know like how much Jigoku 3 asks for you. Like they'll see beautiful, dangerous, and think they'll see beautiful, dangerous, think that's insane. See Dram World 3, think that's insane, and be like, I mean, they're both hard. You know what I mean? So it could be hard to understand how hard the difficulty difference is. To be fair, if I saw beautiful and dangerous, them having mustaches, I'd be like, this has to be easy. Not actually. Wow, we actually missed that. That's unfortunate. I get your ages. That's still a good goal though, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes I really don't know how you can tell if a certain ROM hack is only tasks or anything. Dang. I'm gonna be upset when I try to get another PB and I'm gonna forget the early throw, honestly. Yeah, for sure, Aegis. As long as you keep practicing and have fun with it, you'll get it in no time. What? That was weird. How far did I miss that shell, actually? I went past it, right? That was weird. The interesting part of this level is because it depends on how you throw your shells. There's times where the timings are different. And you can adjust to them and try to fix it on like the next few shell jumps and such, but for the most part, it's not going to be the same experience each time. No innovate, I can't. Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want me to say to you? Shoot, dude. Okay. No! How does that happen? Sometimes it's like the littlest mistakes, too. From bad momentum 4 jumps ago, true. It really is like that, too. There's sometimes where I'll notice a mistake happen and I'm like, could I have done anything about it? And I'm like, oh, I needed to release jump a while ago to get there quicker. And I'm like, that's where I could have saved time. Like that kind of concept. Jump over the shell again. Oof. I'm really feeling the regression arc start. Gonna need some progress. Oh, we're at 12k likes? Oh no, I owe progress. Hold on. I'll lock in. I'm trying. Oh, the regrabs are crushing me now. Yeah, honestly, I might need to. Okay. Snap, dude. These regrabs are crushing me, dude. I don't know why. This one section. It is unfortunate when you get constant runs and then you start struggling in a section you weren't having issues before. Ah, like how'd I die there? Rip. Okay. But honestly, you just need one good attempt and then you're back. Yeah, I agree. It really is part of it. Okay. No, dude! I missed a shell jump on the side. I actually don't know how certain people get PBs constant. That part is the crazy part. The players that are just built different. Jumped over. No way! No way! I keep messing that up. Yeah, well, if you ever watch like the highlight vids, you'll see that the timer isn't like too far from each other. It'll usually be like 2 minutes from each other, and I'm just like, ow. Oh snap! I didn't hold it right enough. I don't think. Shoot, dude. At least we're back. It's been a while since I got there. Am I live only on TikTok? No, I'm on 3 different platforms. Just don't hit the enemies? That's true. I'm on live on Twitch and on YouTube. It's on my bio if you're curious. Come out on the Twitch, we're lonely. True. I've been having some issues on that platform recently. Wow, look at them all go. They're all in a neat little line. Is that main or is TikTok main? I mean, it used to be main, but technically I get more viewership on TikTok. Oh, I got hit by the butcher. We're actually going back to making good progress though. I feel like we're back. Now I just need to get that jump. Ooh. I threw it too early. It's up to you though. It's usually just preference for whoever's watching at this point. Just depending on what people rather experience it through. Oh, I'm so bad at that shell jump. I'm so bad. It just feels so weird because we're coming from the side. Snap. Okay. I just decided to throw to the left, I guess. I missed that jump? I don't think I had missed that jump before. To be fair, all of that did look pretty organized. I felt like that's pretty good spacing for each of them. Okay. I feel like when someone completes these kind of levels, the streamer's so far into the run, that's when they get it. Funny enough, I upload my clears, and usually it's me when I'm talking, which can be annoying sometimes because I have to restart the beginning of my video since it's me talking to the void, and I just want to put like another voiceover for it. I usually do try to get silent like at the end of a video, just, I mean at the end of a level to get more clear, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's good to be a little distracted. Like, I just did that beginning section while looking at the screen. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I personally like commenting too. There's usually people who will come in and say that I'm not trying because I'm talking. But I always think that argument is silly. That Muncher's my demon, actually. Like, actually my demon. It's crazy. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how other people do it, but like, I just overthink hardcore. It was an issue I used to have when I'd play tournaments as well. I'd listen to music. And anytime I didn't, I was cooked. It was funny, there was this one, the first section of the bullet bill level, I cleared it talking about the coin mechanic, because someone had asked, they're like, hey, they're like, do the coins mean anything? and I was explaining the difference between yellow and blue. I stopped talking and then I died. I hate it here. Anyways, when I was explaining the whole mechanic towards them, I literally got to the last quarter of the level, which I was struggling to get to. And I literally was like, wait, hold on. I was like, I gotta clear this. I ended up beating it, and I think their comment was like, please keep talking about coins. Oh, yeah, Bond. Thankfully for me, it's not too bad. I live in Texas, so it won't be too bad for us. In my area, it's actually uncommon that we get snow. Yeah, I think like it snowed like maybe twice in my lifetime, so I should be fine. But I don't know about the rest of my Texas homies. They were also telling me that it should be chill, but we'll see. Last time, I think it was in 2021, we suffered like a really bad cold front, and it was really bad. Like a lot of places had issues. I forgot what the issue was, but I just remember it was a tough time. But yeah, it shouldn't be like that again. You have snow October to May? The whole time? How do you like that? Do you like that? Are you a hater? You like it'd be nice to see some ground more often? Or are you like, that's cool, you know, that's where I live? Careful, 8 inches of snow and negative Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys should have seen it when is this the longest I've been on a level? No, actually. The longest I've been on a level was probably the previous level. It took me 9 hours. And that's because that level was broken into 2 sections. This one will probably be the longest I've taken on a level though. I think. I hope not, but it's rough, dude. The sun starts to set at 14. At 2? Yeah. Yeah, sounds draining. Tor, thank you for the heart me and the popular. I appreciate it. 1 or 2 big ice storms a year and we panic. Up north, they're just like, yep, still snowy. Yeah, that's fair. Civilian, how are we doing? Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. I will say, you guys should have seen it a couple days ago. I completely forgot that, you know, most places use Celsius. I think it's like only what the states that don't use Celsius. Maybe I'm wrong on that. And people were telling me like the weathers it was gonna be, and everyone was saying in the negatives. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Civilian, thank you for the gift. And then after a while, I was like, wait. But to be fair, some temperatures are still pretty wild. I had AB told me it was gonna be 45, negative 45 in his area. That's insane. In Celsius. Formula for Fahrenheit to Celsius. I got you. I'm like your reminder, you know? And maybe one other country? That sounds about right. That's why I was like, maybe it's just the States, but I could be wrong. I'm so bad at that shell jump, dude. I'm so bad. Negative 4 Fahrenheit sounds insane. But to be fair, it's snowing all the time, right? I mean, it's still insane. Don't get it twisted. At least from my perspective, right? The real feel in Chicago is negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit? What? Yes, ma'am, Tori. Yeah, the 60 Fahrenheit. Yup. I think that's how it is for me outside right now, honestly. It might be 70. I don't think it's too hard to remember either ages. You ever Wonder if that's one of the reasons Sandy stays underwater instead of going back to Texas. Well, how's the weather like in Bikini Bottom? Do we have a forecast for that? Oh, I held jump too long. And it says it feels like 1 degree. A single degree? Just to go to work? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hugo. Is it Hugo? Or am I projecting? Yeah, everyone please stay safe and warm. I memorized the formula back in high school because I used to do UIL competition for mathematics, and sometimes it'd be very common to like get a question where it's like, what was this in Celsius? Or what was this in, what is the other one, Kelvin? It's like K. I think the only like people in science use it. And it's essentially just like adding 100. I think it was just adding 100? I forgot. Don't tell me what to do. I hope you specifically, Marco Freeze. Kelvin. Yeah, I think that's just more for science, yeah? Is a most common name in Sweden? Yeah, it's a common name where I'm from too, but usually in Spanish it's pronounced Hugo. That's why I was curious if it was similar, but I wasn't too sure. Ah, I threw the shell too late there. That's unlucky. Yeah, yeah. So it's probably Hugo, right? Maybe. That's the best to make slushy with. Don't do that, Bond. Imagine freezing in an embarrassing position and they can't even shift you back until you defrost. Well, how embarrassing could you? What such? If you're freezing in an embarrassing position, why did you put yourself in that position? How could you have gotten there? At least that's what I'm thinking right now in my head, right? That was horrible. Yum! Lemonade slush! Do not drink the lemonade slush outside. Do not trust the yellow snow. Victim blaming? Yeah, I'm victim blaming. Ooh. Can we fast forward to the beginning? It's so real, Ray. Actually so real. Dude, it's so unfortunate because even the times where I have it consistently, like, I'm here for a good 30 seconds. Or this happens. Or this happens. For my homies where it snows pretty oftenly, are we upset about snow being something that exists? Or do we think it's cool? We're like, ah yes, snow, my beloved. I'm gonna be honest, I don't, it's only snowed 2 times in my life and I was already annoyed with it the second time. That's because it didn't even snow too bad. But to be fair, it's not common in my area, you know? So I guess it's weird. I don't know. Why am I so bad at that jump? Not anymore though. Watch this. This one's for my boy Ray. Ray, I failed you, Ray. I failed you. Damn. That on and off switch was so easy the first 2 times, and now I'm struggling. That was way better when there's more of it. You at least want enough to cover the ground. That when the grass is sticking through. I guess that's a fair point. That's true. More snowy days than sun days, so I say you get pretty used to it. That's fair. That's also fair. You guys like that attempt? Like just me dying immediately to the top spike. I don't know what I did wrong there. You would want to get out of here? That's yeah. Like when you told me about shoveling for work, I'm like, oh, that must be an annoying like occurrence, maybe. Yeah, I think I didn't kick soon enough. I think I kicked it too early was the issue. Right? I don't know. Oof. No, I'm so bad. Pretty lucky not to be born in Siberia, though. What's wrong with Siberia? Forgive me, I am uneducated. It's cold, probably true. Colder, maybe. Negative 17? It could be negative 64 in winter, that's even worse. What's up, Motion? Welcome back. Yeah, that sounds brutal, dude. I could never. Right now, you're in the coldest place on Earth? You had said negative 45, right, Tibby? That's what I heard correctly earlier. Oh, I held it. More than negative 50 in some places. I'm talking just this weekend, yeah. Oh, that's so crazy how that worked. I did the shell jump. I did the shell jump late again. I mean, I did the shell toss late again. I think you could throw it early. I think you could throw it early, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get up there, though, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, Aegis, I don't know why. It's just a Twitch thing where, like, it just keeps, like, stopping after a while. I tried fixing it, but it doesn't look like it helped. My gosh. So, frostbite in minutes. That sucks because I love wearing shorts and sandals. I'm such a shorts and sandals everywhere kind of guy. But I do get cold easily. Usually I have a blanket on my legs when I'm streaming. Because if I don't have the fan, then it'll be super hot in my room. But then if I have the fan, I'm freezing. Such the life. Yeah, it should give me enough height, I believe. I think you just jump on it twice with the music block. Oh, I hit the muncher. Honestly, that's true. You just gotta believe. Oh no, dude. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. So from there, we're gonna have to re-grab, toss the shell immediately, fall to the floor to grab that. What are we doing down there, though? Hugo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Other due to humidity? I see. Yeah, the tiny bounce is really crazy. No back shots. I don't think so. That felt weird. I was like so up ahead. Penguin, I have a question for you actually. I'm just curious. What are your goals with Dram World 3? Do you want to beat it? Do you want to go to Star World? Do you want to stop at a certain level? I was just curious because the more and more I've been hearing about people's experiences, the more I've been hearing that some people don't fully finish it completely. And so I was just curious. Or are you just like hanging in there, you're like, I'll stop when I want to kind of deal? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I been making some progress to this level. You know how it goes. Inching slowly but surely. And I've been feeling pretty good all around. Some weird stuff with my throat, but I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure I won't come back tomorrow's stream and be like the only level you're not looking forward to is the last in Star World. That's fair. That's awesome. I hope you do 100% it. Oh no, Aegis, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's so crazy. Thanks for letting me know it happened again. It would never happen. It randomly did it to where it happened once, and then yesterday's stream it happened like 5 times. And when I tried fixing it, it was like, hey, you can't multi-stream if you want to fix your issue. So I'm just like, okay, sure. Almost have the section of Pablo done. That's awesome. That one took me a bit, but I'm not really good with Yoshi most of the time. I was also doing one of the jumps wrong. So that also is a reason why that level took a bit longer than it probably should have. What did I do wrong? That was weird. Oh, did I do the weird, that was weird. What? I guess I just threw the shell too late. Interesting. Xavier, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's gone. It's like that on and off. Yeah, it really did feel it. Yeah, I don't know, Ages. I need to look more into it, but I'm really hoping it's just a bump on the road and like that it won't do it again. But the issue is, even today, it's been happening. It's so weird because I had like constant streams with not having that issue, and now I feel bad. There's one time where someone raided me, and then my stream died afterwards, and I was like, wait. Power Up Pursue was your kryptonite? Dude, I felt like it was a lot of people's kryptonite, and I was saying earlier how I actually felt pretty good about it. Don't get me wrong, it still took me a long time, right? Hard level. But I had a lot of fun with it, and it didn't feel too bad. There was like one trick that I didn't know how to do it. It was that one trick where Donald came into your chat to tell you about the where it's not a spin, it's like a regular flight, but then you spin. That one for like legit took me an extra hour. Guys. I'm a little tech savvy, but I'm always open for some advice. There's usually things where I'm not too familiar with some stuff. If you wouldn't mind, I would definitely love to hit you up with it in the future. Especially when it comes to certain aspects with like streaming, that's the stuff I'm really not too knowledgeable. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want to add me, my name's just Hypey, H-A-I-P-E. Maybe it's a sign I need to download TikTok. That's fair. The little 5 spells shouldn't look like you really saved it. Yeah, right. I was thinking that too. Dopamine, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I'll definitely if not Penguin, I can try to find you after the stream, and we'll try to get each other's info. I'll definitely hit you up. I'm so biased when it comes to like the Kaizo community, because I've been watching the Kaizo community for years in Twitch. So anytime I think about how it's been growing on TikTok, I'm like, dude, I guess I've just been missing out. There's a lot of cool content creators that don't really stream on Twitch, and I'm like, damn. I usually like preferring to watch over there. There's also some Twitch only content creators that I'm a big fan of. Hopefully it was you. I could check right now just to double check. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, that's fair, it'd be. Time to win, Braulio? I got you. This one's for you. This one's for you. This one's for you. That's fair, Penguin. The next good one is for you. That's true. This one's for you. Guys, what's happening? This one's for you? Question mark? Raleigh, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, what's up, Soldier? What's up? What am I seeing? Bro is child, bro. I'm saying. Performance anxiety? That's so real. Going back to the conversation with streaming though, like, I stream on multiple platforms, but at the end of the day, I appreciate the support anywhere. Obviously, my heart's mostly on the Purple app, but if I'm getting a lot of support on TikTok, then it is what it is. I also even just appreciate the people who come to TikTok to be like, hey, I'm gonna support you even more by following you on Twitch. But usually I just have the app so that way people can watch however they want. Not today, probably. Is Mario Maker 2 on Switch? Yes, it is. Ugh. I feel like that too, Penguin. Like I've made a lot of good friends already, being on TikTok, even with Kaizo creators and such. You saw Dram 3 and you clicked. Yo, that's sick, Aegis. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm just glad to be in this spot where I am right now. Yo, collab stream? Be down for a collab. I will say I feel like I'm really good at talking to people and getting to know people and such, right? I feel like that's one of my strengths. But I think the idea of a collab stream is so weird just because I don't know, like what if they have like a different style and that. So that's the only thing I have like anxiety about. Thank you for the share, Penguin. Appreciate it. When are you getting mod? I got you next time, actually. Especially in the weekends, I probably do need mods if I'm gonna keep doing like the boss fights on the weekend. Ooh. That's the only time I have. You know, I'd be interested in doing a race. I feel like I'd get destroyed. That's true, Aegis. I guess when you put it in that perspective. If I start getting rowdy, I'll time myself out. Why is that shell falling? Am I grabbing it? Well, of course I'm grabbing it because I need to throw it back. What? Why is that so weird? By the way, I swear, I think I am throwing it too soon, which is crazy. I wasn't having that issue. I will say, I think it's interesting how once I got mods, bots started coming into my channels. Thank you for the goat. Appreciate it. Like they knew. They can smell it. I can't do the beginning anymore. I just can't. It's over, guys. Help! There you go. We're back. We're back. I need you to put the word on the street that we're back. No. We're so gone. We are so gone. On the For You page. Beep boop beep. Hey, get him out of here. Get that bot out of here. Get him out. A little weird. When I felt the same easy jump like 15 times in a row. To be fair, it happens. Do not ban me! Or when all the kids are off school. That's true. I usually feel like the people who come in here and comment like stuff like this looks easy or don't do the easy jumps. I usually just think it's a younger audience. Anytime I see those kind of comments. To be fair, I wouldn't mind, but if they're just like, if it's like a constant thing, then that's when I'm kind of like, alright, let's relax. Dude, I can't get this. Not in 25 years, but hey, yeah. For sure, ages. Oh, that's so bad. This is mad easy, gang, lock in. Real. That's true, it's true. I don't, like, you know what, for you I got you. Dude, I swear that's never happened. I've done it like 3 times in the past 5 minutes. Ash, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Dude, Penguin, preach. Okay. I will always rant about that, and I said it earlier with Hugo. I was saying like, there are people who are like, bro, maybe if you didn't read chat, and I'm just like, okay, mind your business. And then I'll have to hit him with the, I actually think I play better when I talk, you know. And then not only that, but the lock-in comments I don't really mind, because sometimes I could read it as like trying to be like supportive, because sometimes like I actually die at the beginning like over and over again, and then they're like, bro, hand on my shoulder, I need you to lock in. And I'm like, you know what, homie, I got you, watch this. But I can understand why, like, sometimes it's too much, you know what I mean? I can get that. I miss that shell jump every time. I miss that shell jump every time. Okay, what is up, door opener? How you doing, homie? It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. Here to help you throw for content? Yeah, sometimes I'm just here to throw for content. You know what, Bigway? That's fair point. That's a fair point. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, door opener. Hey, have you been playing Marvel Rivals, dude? The Deadpool's out and such. I'm curious if you think that character's annoying or cool. Ooh. Oh no, the Bowser fight took 7 hours and brought in 10k likes. Hey, listen. Okay, for how much I wanted to beat that boss like so much earlier, the fact that it went for so long and it did so well as a video was actually like pretty nice. You know what I mean? Been pulling all nighters and rivals. Ooh, okay. Then I know you're doing good. Then I know you're doing great, actually. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I didn't get to grab it there. My jump was far out. Needed a whole jump more somewhere. I'm just not too sure where. You know, it's interesting because on the same concept with Bowser, like even this level, like I don't mind it taking a long time. I know it's gonna take a long time. I'm gonna grind through this, but because I'm streaming, like it feels so much easier. You know what I mean? Because like I'm trying my best, right? As you can see. Well, that attempt looked horrible. I'm so sorry you guys had to see that. But you know, I'm trying my best and I'm learning through it. I'm getting better at it. I'm practicing. It's nice if someone was just hanging out, you know, watching and such. So that's what I enjoy streaming about. Tell me not to talk to chat, I'm just gonna be like, man, then why am I even doing this? That's not true. I would still be playing this even if I wasn't streaming. But you know, it helps. It's nice. You're a GM today? Let's go! That's peak! I'm proud of you. That's the whole point of streaming? Yeah, I kind of agree. I was watching this one streamer yesterday that showed up on my For You page on TikTok. And he was playing Geometry Dash. And funny enough, I just happened to come to his stream at this one part where he was like, you know guys, I always want to stream something else. But I feel like people would rather watch me stream Geometry Dash. But the problem is that I can't really read chat or talk while I'm playing. And he was like, so I don't know what to do about that, you know? And I never related more because at times there's going to be games where like you need to focus so much, or maybe you're new to a new aspect and you want to be trying and you don't want to be boring for your stream, right? And so sometimes you just gotta be like, sorry, I couldn't think. Like I love Tetris, right? I feel like I'm really good at Tetris. I think it'd be cool if I stream Tetris. Would I talk through while I'm playing Tetris? Probably not. Probably not. So that's why that's one of the games where I probably wouldn't stream for that reason. Especially because I love chatting with people. What's the name of this hack? It's called Dram World 3. Usually I'll try to have it in the title of the stream for future reference. Content was the friends along the way, true. Attempt 2? No, yeah, Aegis, I super agree. Like sometimes, you know, you want to watch something, but you also want to see how the person is, right? I talk way too much. I guess that's fair. JPZ, we had someone tell me the other day that I was smiling too much. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I actually hate playing games. Yeah, I know. I don't think you'd be around if you thought I talked way too much. You know what I mean? You think it'd be I talk too much? I don't think so, Aegis. Do you have any other good Super Mario ROM hack recommendations? What kind of difficulty are you looking for? Depending on your difficulty, probably recommend you some good ones. Like, are you getting into it, or have you been playing it for a bit, or? Guys, I don't know why. It is the hardest thing to do is shell jump in that position. It's just crazy. Medium to hard. So if you know the mechanics, of Mario World, then you can skip like the learn to Kaizo ROM hack or the to learn to Kaizo. You could try out Beautiful Danger, see how it goes. Well, those sections are kind of long. It's not that one. One of my personal favorites is Insecure Mario. You can try that one. I really like that ROM hack. It's a short one too, like 10 exits. But yeah, check those two out. See how they feel. If Beautiful Dangerous feels too long for you, like the levels and such, maybe try Insecure Mario. One hour of gameplay till you win. Brother, this level's crazy. I think what's happening is I'm throwing it too early maybe, but slow fall could also be a reason. Like maybe I'm like letting go jump early. I usually think the issue is that I'm throwing it too early though. Like if I'm doing a bad shell jump. I don't know. I should really put more attention on what's making me fail that, honestly. You know, it's so funny. I just know Beautiful Dangerous is a good ROM hack, and I've played 2 levels, and even from the 2 levels, I'm like, yeah, someone should play this. You know what I mean? But also, it's like one of the community's most loved ROM hacks. Kind of a sick one. You're just half paying attention. Fair enough. Yeah, Beautiful Dangerous is a, I think it's an expert difficulty ROM hack, and then if you want something easier, you could play Beautiful Not Dangerous, which is the same ROM hack except nerf. That way it's a little bit easier. Oh man, I keep dying to this block. I might swap over to that ROM hack for a little bit. I kind of want to clear a level or 2. I don't know. It's also been a while since we made progress on this, so maybe we could take a break. Ooh, please. I don't want to talk about it. Talk about it. That was a bad mistake. A super not Dram 3. Sure. It's tough. Oh, Ash, I'm sorry. I also forgot to mention that if you go to Super Mario World Central, there should be guides and such to help you out with how to get it set up if you haven't done it before. But if you have, then you could just you can ignore me. Yeah, at least this time we got the shell jump, honestly. Guys, okay, I have news for you. Alright? You've seen how far I progressed to this level. It was around that section. It was like 2 more jumps, and that's how far I've gotten, right? With that information, if I had told you, I don't even think that's half of the level, what would you say about me swapping over to Beautiful Danger? You know what I mean? Hi, Nutmeg. That's fair, Ash. That's true. I can understand that. I've been watching Germ go like speedrun through a bunch of the ROM hacks, and dude, there's actually so many interesting ROM hacks to say the least. But there's also a lot of good ones. More good than bad, at least. But you know, if you get in a constant streak, I could feel bad. You know, the yellow shell jump. You would personally say give it 50 more attempts? That's fair. That's fair. No worries, Aegis. Just PB 50 more times and then we'll switch? True. We could just beat it. And for the people who are watching who are like, streamer, what do you mean you're not going to beat the level? What do you mean you're only halfway through? I am streaming this daily, so I am trying to be making progress. However, if you think you're going to miss it, you can always follow and I will post it on my page when I do beat it. What is that? That's happened twice. I don't have eyes to look to the left side. It's unlucky. Have I ever done a ROM hack on an iPad? No, actually. I didn't even know that was possible, if I'm being honest. You have Delta app? Oops. The last level today, just this one? True. Oh man. Like what I'm doing with my thumb constantly if you look at my controller. You weren't sure how to get the hacks on there? Yeah, I wouldn't be too familiar. I legit don't know about like tablet support, such like that. Oh. Like the planes company? What do you mean? Ooh. Guys, the shell is blown away to the moon. What do you do? Oh no. That was so far away, but I don't think I was gonna make that jump anyways. Like, look where the shell is. Jumping forward from there doesn't look too possible. Bad joke. No, I'm so sorry. There you go. Oh, there you don't though. Yeah, the problem is with the patching, I think. Or at least that was what I was thinking. That came to my mind. Oh, this looks ugly. It worked. Oh, dude. That's not a regrab. What's insane about this level is the amount of regrabs, actually. I once watched this guy spend 8 hours trying to kill Bowser. What's up, Jeff? What a journey it was, you know? I still can't believe there's some people who watch like the whole experience. That was actually insane. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I did get him, Jeff. Put in 3 hours. That's my go. It's on my page if you want to see it. I think it's like 4 videos ago on my upload. It had taken me 7 hours that day. It's good. Yeah, Aegis, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do a regrab for one where I need to do a full jump and I'm gonna yell. That was interesting to say the least. I was really destined to not end that stream until I beat the boss, and man, did it take a while. Thanks for the warning. Fair. I'm dead, dude. Thank you, Jeff, for the gift. Appreciate it. That shell jump is so hard for no reason for me. Like, actually. Okay. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We've actually had a pretty good day today, guys. Kinda happy about it. In terms of everyone, like, with the follows and the gifts. We got 50k likes. Okay. Until the shell hits my face, yeah. It sucks because I know when I'm gonna die the moment I toss the shell. That's currently where I'm at. That is so close to each other. I don't. Oh, that might have worked actually. No. I missed the shell, dude. I'd argue that I never stood a chance with that shell jump. That's what I'd argue. Okay. What? I was doing in my head. I need you to know a thought I had in my head. I was like, I'm so consistent at the rest of this though, and then I died to that muncher. I jinxed myself. No more jinxing. Nothing but fine dining. You gotta grab the shell. Oh man. Thank you, Ash. Oh, that's not even my fault. Well, it was my fault because I'm the reason it's that's not important. The thing is, why was the wall there? Oh no. It's interesting for how many shell jumps we do in this level that I keep messing up that specific one, right? That feels weird. That one was Panga's fault? Agreed. Agreed. You know what's interesting? This level's not as bad as I thought it'd be for my hand. Especially when the stream started, I was like, uh-oh. Okay. Let's get a good one. This time with the shell jump. Right here. Okay. I had to voice. You finished the bombs? The bombs? I had to bounce. You finished the bomb. Oh, you're talking about the bullet bill level from yesterday? Aim is last round. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, Mitchell, sorry. Yeah, it took me 5 hours in that section. It was crazy. I kept going to the end and I just kept dying at the final jump, and then eventually I just got it, thankfully. Dude, okay, that shell toss was atrocious, but I was dead regardless because of the wall. What am I doing differently there? I don't. What's up, silly goose? Waiting for the rock was crazy? Yeah. Everything about that level was a little nuts, honestly. Thankfully, the next level, this one, isn't too bad. I need to grab the shell. I need to grab it. Those are lucky honks? Okay, okay. I'll use them to my advantage. Okay, last run, that doesn't count. Last run, that doesn't count. That actually happened to me a while back. Ben, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You beat the level within 30 minutes? Ooh, okay, okay. You have a point, you have a point. Yeah, Mitchell, this one's a little brutal. I will try my best, Braulio. This one's for you. I failed you. I'm sorry, T-Dog. I'm trying. Maybe you'll give me a kiss? Okay. Then you start seeing me play the best Kaizo you've ever seen, dude. Maybe he's like, hold on. Thank you, T-Dog. Yeah, there's just one jump in particular that I'm like struggling a lot, honestly. My left shell toss is too late, too far right. I guess that's true. That would explain why the switch is happening late. Yeah. Jump over the shell. Mifka, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Who is throwing the shells upward? I've never done that. I've never seen that. Oh. I am going strong, trust me. No, it's okay. Just I actually appreciate it. I think I'm getting too comfortable with that spot, and I think I'm getting further and further, which lines up with what you're saying about the spot I need to be in. One death closer to the win is actually true. Will we make it tonight? Are we good? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best. You know what's interesting? Actually, like falling in that gap. Because how do I even end up there? You know? No, dude. Alright, well that one's gonna be an on me. Hey guys, I have a question for the people who are on TikTok. Have you guys ever been bothered while you're watching the gameplay that you just see the controller, you know, like buttons are being pressed? Like, does that bother you? Are you like, man, I kind of hate that this guy has his controller there. Honestly, I'm gonna leave the stream. This guy sucks. Like, do you ever have that thought? What do we think? Can't even tell? No, that's way better. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to get some, because when I do the short videos, I have it usually at the bottom left, and I was like, wait, what if I just copy it the way I have it on stream? So that's why I was asking. No, no, no! Ooh, that's sad. I'm sorry, Ages. That's because the layout's different. Question. I look at it as when you're not playing, or notice it rather. You only watch the gameplay. Thank you guys. Because I want it to be there for the people who are interested, but I don't want it to be there if it's something that you guys are like, you know, that's bothering me kind of deal. Appreciate all the answers though. I threw the shell too late. I threw the shell too late, dude. Are these DLC? It's a ROM hack for Mario World called Dram World 3. It's like user created. Maybe? Okay, okay. The streets say we are so back. I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah, I have even in Twitch Ages, I have it above my camera. But on the TikTok format, but you see your answer actually tells me everything I need to know. Because some people have seen my format and they're like, I didn't even know you had a controller the whole time. And I'm just like, but I'm just worried that at a glance, like, maybe it's bothering people, like if it's blinking too much. But since it seems like it's not something that's even noticeable, then maybe that's good news. Oh, Devin the Human! I just realized. Not even the legend anymore, dude? That's crazy. My Twitch is hypey with 3 E's. Social Butterfly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You got demoted from legend to human? Real. Sometimes it's like that. You're still legend to me though, Primo. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Mitchell, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You know, Ages, you joke, but okay. Funny story. Story time. Story time. When I first started streaming, I looked for Hypey, and it was taken. And that's because it was early on. So I was kind of like, what? So then I took Hypey with 2 E's. However, I forgot my login info and I was never able to recover my account. So then I made Hypey with 3 E's. What's interesting about that is that the last time I said that story, someone was like, have you ever tried recovering Hypey with 2 E's now? And I'm like, well, no, because I don't think it's possible. One night I was like, let's try it. Let's try. It took me less than 5 minutes. And saying 5 minutes is probably an understatement. You know what I mean? Anyways. I have 3 E's. Ah, that shell jump is so late. So late. It's so late. On Instagram, I tried putting Hypey with 3 E's, 2 E's, and 1 E, and they were all taken. I tried Hypey with 4 E's, it was taken at 5 E's. I think 5 E's wasn't taken, but I told myself that's too many E's. And so I just put Hypey is cool. But I kind of hate that that's the name, you know? I'd rather people just keep spamming E's until they find my account. Nah, saying nah with that many W's makes me feel better. Never too many E's. You want that one, Ages? You can have it, I guess. You think you could share the lore of how we found out we share family? You know what's interesting, Devin? I was trying to tell my sister about it because of what you told me last time, and I was like, it's time to be chismoso, right? When I was telling my sister, I realized there's like a crucial step that I'm forgetting. At least it feels like that. Because I believe what happened was, originally, I found out that on Facebook, you know, every Smash player had a bunch of mutual friends. And one time I was looking at my cousin's profile picture, or not profile picture, that's weird, their account, and it says like the mutual friends, right? When I saw mutual friends, I was like, oh, that makes sense, like it's just family. Devin, what's Devin doing here? And then that's when I asked you about it. And when I asked you about it, you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense. You know, they're both from Houston. It makes sense that they ran into each other. They went to the same school or something. Okay, makes fair. That's fair, that's fair. And then I was just mentioning one time on my stream about how I have family in Houston and that I should just go over there so I can hang out with you. And I was like, I'm sure like it'd be chill. And then that's when I brought up, I was like, you know, actually, my cousin, like my cousins live over there and we have this like really cool uncle, this and that. And I was like, I'll just stay with him. And then you're like, oh, which uncle of hers? And then that's when I was like, oh, Frank. And you were like, you know, Theo Frank? I think that's how it went down, right? Hypey Jonas. In a family photo with my... Oh, okay, okay. Is that... Yeah, I think that's what, like, triggered for you to be like, oh, I know we know each other. But it's actually really funny because, like, before that, we just knew each other because of Smash. Like, what a small world. Is there a meaning behind Hypey? It was a tag I got when I was younger. I was trying to get like an OG gamer tag. In Xbox days, there used to be like everyone can only have a similar name. Like, if you had that name, it was yours essentially, right? Kind of similar to like how Twitch and all that stuff is. I wanted one that was short, and me and my friend spent like 30 minutes trying to find a word that wasn't taken. And so we tried the word hype, H-Y-P-E, because, you know, it sounds cool. It sounds hype, actually. When we tried it, it was taken. And my friend told me, how about instead of the Y, you put AI? And then Hypey was born. And ever since then, some of my closest friends always call me Hypey and this and that. And so I kind of just took the name forever. I also used it as a tag for when I would go to tournaments and such. But it's practically like my nickname at this point. I still play Smash Bros. Very rarely. I just got out of it. The only person I'd play with was my friend Shattuck, and he moved from my area, so it's a bit unfortunate. Like, if there was a reason for me to play it, it'd be like to play with him. Yeah, Devin, AI took over ever since back then, you know what I'm saying? Technically, Penguin, it is hype. You know what I mean? I think people just say hypey. Like people would say it differently all the times, like hypey, happy, hypey, hypey, hype. And I'm just like, I like hypey. And then some, so that's why when people come to my, when people pronounce my name and they say hype or hape, hapey, hypey, I'm just like, that's okay. Like, it is what it is. Like, usually when someone asks me, they're like, is it pronounced like this? I'm like, sure. Oh, what an up toss to do. I haven't played since GameCube. Melee was peak, bro. Melee was peak. Shadow's top 1, dude. My heart. Once you get to 3 E's, that helps the pronunciation too. Hypey. Oh, you know what? That's true. I never really thought about that. Can I tell you a number between 1 and 2? Let's go with 1. My name low-key sounds like something from Zelda. Is that true? Funny enough, I think the only source of media that I've ever seen my name correlated to, besides high assurance internet protocol encryptor, obviously everyone knows that, hypey. I've seen it as a way that the Japanese that try to spell the word hype, but that's also a rare case. But like that's the only way I've seen it, if at all, you know. I totally buy arrows at your shop. I appreciate it, Ages. Thank you for the support. Much love. Welcome to the Hype Club. That's what I would say if you bought arrows from me. This Muncher is crushing, actually. No! No! Oh, no! I had it. I just had a bad readjustment. This is my first time on the level, yeah. I played 2 hours of it yesterday, and now I've continued it with another 2 hours. Almost 3, actually. No, wait. We played it for an hour and a half yesterday, and now it's been 3 hours. If you were an NPC in my game, I would try and recruit you and give you OP equipment. That's real. That's real. I'm the kind of character that levels up your team, you know? Some grunting noises. Yeah, you were linking the situation. Okay, I am gonna stop at 4:30. I'm starting to feel my thumb. Well, I'm not feeling my thumb. That's the issue. And also, I don't think I've progressed. I think I do want to see how I feel with a level of Beautiful Dangerous. Just because I keep wanting to try out that ROM hack more. Oh my gosh, I keep throwing this up. I think we go until 16k likes. Real. Yeah, I don't think I could play Kaizo without my thumb. There's actually someone on TikTok I've seen that plays with they don't have a hand, so they're essentially playing with one hand, and it's the most impressive thing ever. And you know what's interesting is that they use their hand on the analog. I don't know the creator's name off the top of my head, but they're yeah, they're really impressive. See, that's the thing, Aegis. I think it's just a regular controller too. I think it's just that's impressive. You know? So bad. Yeah, for sure. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, what do we even do? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to throw it up there. I'm supposed to throw it up there and I'm land. Oh no. No, no, no. Land, throw it back. Oh, damn. I have to throw it back. That is not the sign to keep going. That is a sign to protect my thumbs if I want to keep doing that tomorrow. Your greed sickens me, soldier. That's unfortunate. That's fair. You know what, soldier? That's real. I unfortunately am not your mother. Good Manny, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is hard, dude. There's just no way. Alright. You're getting too emotionally invested, that's fair. Alright. Last one. No way that happened. No way. Ugh. Okay. Real quick. We'll just check it out. We'll just check it out real quick. Alright, someone remind me that the timer was at 4:30 tomorrow. Thank. Okay. going the wrong way. That's a lot. Yeah, it really wasn't a jump puncher. It's just unfortunate. Okay. What is this? Oh. You can just jump on these guys. How do you get there, actually? Oh, no. That's a chicken wing. How do I get there? Oh, I actually hate falling platforms when they do that. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Lying. Oh, it is a new day! I know what you mean. Thank you for the heartbeat, chicken wing. Oh, I could have held jump there. Honestly, it just being one shell jump is such different. Watched you guys race his hack last night? Who was it? You can actually see how bad I am at shell jump. Oh, I need to hold it longer. Super Derek and Thirst for Power. Do they do the whole hack? Also, I'm leaving. I'll see y'all later. Kind of drunky. Sounds good, chicken wing. Take care of yourself. Oh. I tried spinning. Did they do it blind? Like they hadn't seen the hack before? Oh, I see. I need to hurry. I'm trying to stall because of the ghost on the side, but that is not the way I was supposed to stall. Oof. Randomly chose a hack. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's not a spin. Okay. Oh, that should be good. What are those blocks on top for? Aren't those the ghosts that follow you? Amazing, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, that spike is getting me. Please. Maybe I should have just called it, dude. They really put a shell jump at the beginning of this level. I mean, it's only one compared to how many we were doing, but... Might be dead. No, I'm fine. I didn't see the rope. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, the rope. Oh, that rope is so tiny. Oh, you know what? That's true, Aegis, because it's a different speed, right? That's true. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's a bad idea to play other things. Like, I could just go back to the the level. Ooh, that's not a regrab. That should be good. You're joking. You touched the spike. Horrible. Oh, that's so early. We could just go next there. Can I spin on? Oh. You know, now that I look at the distance, I feel a bit silly. Oh, that looks so jumpable. Oh. Oh, hey, there's actually no platform over there, so the interesting thing about that is, oh, why did I think a platform was gonna be there in time? Oh, why are you so far? Okay. This seems pretty difficult in terms of timing. What's up, Riles? I could have gone there. I can't do it. I don't know when to. Why does that feel so tough actually? I didn't complete it. Train to Ghost, no. I know, right, Shiro? I'm taking a break from it just because my thumbs were hurting. I think my progress is like halfway through the level though. But dude, my thumbs are like kind of crushing me. I just wanted to play like a level of this ROM hack to see if I can get more levels of this done, because I've been enjoying this ROM hack recently. I have to go during this. I have to. Oh. What is happening? Oh, hey. That was horrible. Yeah, I agree, Aegis. Like, there has to be a quick strat. I just don't know what it is. That was a pretty bad spring jump at the end, though. I could have done that better. Ugh. I wonder how long you have to wait in that cycle at the end. Eli, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ah, my regrabs are horrible. Knowing you'll fail it once, yeah. It's like an obvious troll if anything. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to make that other jump I made. Yeah, it seems like right there. Like that's when I would jump, but I just messed it up. Appreciate the comment, thank you. I do try to stream daily. If anything, I will usually put a status if I am not going to stream. But at the current moment, I'm trying to stream daily. Hero, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I agree, I agree. No bias, no bias. Oh, dude, that was so far. Okay, here we go. This time for sure. I did go pretty early. That's fine. Then that jump is actually a little crazy. Little crazy. Ooh. You used to train your son years ago how to play Nintendo and he learned fast? That sounds like you had a smart son. I wish my dad trained me. Yeah, my dad didn't really like it when I played Mario when I was younger. Hey, what's up, blood bro? Here we go. Ah, I missed the Bashil jump. It's over. Alright, hype's over. Damn, that's crazy. That was a good one while it lasted. Okay, this one's for you, blood bro. Watch this. Ah, I failed you. I failed you as a person. I failed you as a friend. I will become a better person. Not today, though. Here we go. This time, for sure. Ah! What? Why did he drop? He dropped so quickly. That's literally the exact same drop that just appeared right now. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. It's fine. Dude, you have to be joking. How has that happened twice? When did you beat the last one? I didn't. I'm taking a break from that level, probably for the rest of the day. My hands were hurting. The furthest I went was like maybe halfway through the level. Usually doing a bunch of shell jumps will hurt. And I wanted to do one of these levels, so I thought it'd be cool. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's not when it's coming down. I'm supposed to do it when it's on the other side. No. That's the only part I'm like really struggling on the section. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Go faster than our friendship? That's crazy. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Kinda look like Sal from Impractical Jokers thing. Sounds good, Aegis. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It was a fun one. Be safe out there. Oh. Okay. Alright. There you go. Am I dead? Dude. There you go. A checkpoint. Gemma, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. This doesn't look too bad. Maybe? Oh. No way I'm supposed to jump there, though. Right? Oh. This one looks a little weird because I'm not sure how to go from ghost to go. Right there. Okay. So maybe a little bit. Ah, but not hold it. Okay, maybe I just run off, I think. That looks like it'd be fine. I gotta hold it though. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, dude. Maybe you're not supposed to do multiple jumps there. I can't tell. It's a little weird. Okay. Oh, I didn't see there was a... Wait, what's the block for, actually? Oh, I'm only supposed to do one bounce then, it looks like. Pretty sure. Oh, it's a helmet. I don't understand. What's the helmet for? Can I just equip it from the beginning? Oh. Okay. Oh. This feels a little weird. Just like the pattern I have to go to. Because I feel like there's multiple ways to do it, I guess. Well that's definitely not one way. You're joking. What does that coin mean over there? I might be missing some crucial information. Oh, oh. Oh, so if you can put it on your head, you can, it's the same thing like you holding? Oh. I guess that makes sense though, because on the later on section, that means it's just telling you to throw it. Oh, snap, man. That's unfortunate. Oof. What? I don't understand. Is it just like he's holding the animation when it's on its head, but it's just different? Yeah, because I'm holding it the whole time. That makes sense. I need to let go earlier. I don't know why I went there, to the right side. I could have just gone left. Oh. I should have just trusted it. I did like a step back. I think I was fine if I had just done it. Okay. That's not too bad then. Now I know how it works. Okay. Dude, I didn't hold jump. That's so sad. Yeah, we are making progress slowly. We're making our way. Does the spooky music make me more nervous? Surprisingly, no. It reminds me of Donkey Kong Country, even though I know it's not Donkey Kong Country. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I didn't hold run? Or, oh, I didn't hold jump. That part's weird. I need to be holding all the buttons. Whoops. I think I got it though. Why? Why did I do that? When I held it. Whoops. It's a bit unfortunate because it's kind of like a side scroller. In a way. Oh, that was so weird. You saw that? He like kind of crouched the whole way up there. Okay. How'd you die? I don't know why I waited there. I felt like I was too far away from the ghost, maybe? So I guess I tried like hesitating, but that block is something else. Okay. I guess we'll just go for it anyways. Maybe I just need to trust that it lines up. Dude, that's not trusting that it lines up though. I gotta jump with it. Oh no. Okay. Oh, what? You're joking. I barely missed it. That's unfortunate. I think that was the end too. That's unlucky. Dang. Yeah, I think we got a good habit going. I'm pretty sure I can get it. I was pretty sure I was gonna get it there, but I just fell off the spike. Went too early, I think. But I think I got the hard stuff out of the way. Ooh. Why did that scare me? You got the secret, right? I didn't. I guess I'll get it next time. There's a secret. Okay. Yeah, so you go. I was like, I need a dub so bad after that long level, because I'm gonna be on that level for a good while. So who knows when I'll beat that one. But I think that is it for me today. I've been streaming for a good while. Yeah, I was actually expecting something like the little spike. I was like, there's a troll here somewhere. kind of crazy. Oh, I didn't beat a Seago. Like you'll see that level for the next couple days. I'm thinking honestly. But I'm done for today, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central again. Probably working on the shell level some more. Hopefully my thumb isn't being lame at that time. So see how it goes. Yeah, stay warm.